Hello, my dear kids. Very good evening. This is Sundar Rabindranathan here. Hey, guys, how are you? All of you. How has the day been? Hi, Pratyug. How are you? Love you too. SRM Squad. Wow, what's the name here? Hey, come on, yaar. Relax, relax. Obviously, I'm going to start now. Okay. Yes, guys. Hi Abhinav, hi Sadika, Himanshu, Tamanna, Jatin, Anushka, Omisha, wow, Ruchi. Guys, welcome to this session. We complete, remember, I do not know if you guys remember, before the Pariksha, we ended the grade 7 with NCERT solutions for Delhi Sultans part 1. That right, the Delhi Sultanate is quite a very exhaustive chapter. So today we will deal with the part 2 of NCERT solutions for the completed chapter Delhi Sultans. Cool? Okay guys, let's move on. Alright guys, just one quick liner about Vedantu Young Wonders. We are, a channel focusing on the academic as well as non-academic well-being of students. We focus on entire year syllabus for math, science, social and English grammar for 6th, 7th and 8th grade students. Every day you will have sessions. Cool? So non-academically you have a lot of series happening. You have spell bee contests, you also have how does it work series and stuff. GK quizzes will happen also on and off. So great channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Cool? Okay guys, however, if you are also a person looking for some kind of supplementary education to help you in your doubt solving, you want to gain better clarity with beautiful examples and analogies, that is learning from the best teachers, you have to look out for this subscription. This subscription help you get unlimited doubt solving. Best teachers in India will be teaching you and you will have tests, assignments periodically given, evaluated and progress shared with you. And recordings for your permanent reference, beautifully crafted notes as well. So guys, don't miss it. In case you are in need, this is the subscription you should watch out for. 6 subjects for kind of per subject 380 rupees plus. That's how it works. And I'm sure to learn from the best of teachers in India and with all these features, it's worth it. Note down my teacher code to get a massive discount. SRPRO is a teacher code. All you have to do is go to that link which you saw, right? vdnt.in/ytpro. Choose the grade, choose get subscription and choose how many months subscription you want. And to avail that discount, under coupon code, type SRPRO. That is it guys. You will be connected with the best of teachers, India's best master teachers, Vedantu's master teachers. And to add to that, you will also have the curriculum. Alright, which is in sync with that of yours. What the teacher is going to teach will be in sync with your curriculum. Cool? Awesome kids. Now coming back to Shiksha, NCERT solutions for Delhi Sultans part 2. You guys are ready? Give me a yo so that we will start. Come on guys, come on. Alright, you guys are on your toes here. Everyone is giving me a yo immediately. So let us understand. Right, the NCERT part, we divided into multiple divisions. One is let's understand, let's recall, let's discuss. Yes? Okay. So 6 questions we already completed in the part 1. Question number 7. What were the steps taken to ensure that Muktis performed their duties? Why do you think they may have wanted to defy the orders of the Sultans? Now guys, tell me one question. First question is, who were Muktis? I want you to answer. Come on. Hey Sachin, I teach English, social, science. English, social and science. But as of now, since Pritesh is teaching, right, beautifully, so I don't want to spend my time scattered for multiple subjects. So I am sticking on to English and social now. Okay, coming back. What are called muktis, or who are called muktis? Probably I should rephrase it. Kavalipatti Shanmugaditya Ram. Great job. Muktis are the landholders or people, who were assigned land by the rulers. See, those days, remember, the people, the rulers gave lands to specific people, landholders. They were called as muktis, and they are also called as iqtadars. 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 Okay? And why? The job of the mukti is to maintain that land, ensure that protection is given through the soldiers, and also collect revenue, taxes, and pay it back to the ruler. Clear? So now, when mukti is given that important job, the land is called iktas. Right? Iktas were given to these people, and these people are called muktis. Typically, what did they do? Their job is to maintain the land, give protection through soldiers, collect revenue, and give it to the ruler. Now the question is, are the muktis not doing anything wrong, fraudulent, money, right? So what are the steps taken to monitor them? Is the question, frankly. And were the muktis really happy? Were there times when they really wanted to disobey the orders of the sultans? Do you want to try attempting, or shall I go on? Guys, many of you, every session you keep asking, sir, is there Menti? Menti will be there in every session of Vedantu Young Wonders, unless it is a recorded session. So 99.99% it is Menti will be there. Let me put it this way. Clear? So don't ask me this question at all. Cool. Coming back. Typically, guys, there were people, accountants appointed by the ruler to check how much amount they are collecting. What is it? Auditing. Auditing is happening. And what is the exact prescribed amount? Exactly that the muktis have to collect. So that means they can't play with it. And 3, they were only to give protection, they were allowed to keep only specific number of soldiers. Are you clear? Right. So muktis, typically they were given the lands by the kings. They are also, the muktis are also called iqtadars, and the land is called iktas. Clear? And their job is to collect revenue, give protection to their soldiers, through their soldiers, and give the money back to the ruler. So this is how it works. Yes, the muktis sometimes wanted to ignore or defy the order of the sultan because they were very stringently audited. Alright, and they had too many restrictions, and their appointment many a times were temporary. You ask a person in a temporary job, you will know how stressful it is. You don't know when you will lose your job. Clear? Guys, is everyone clear? Shall I move on to question number 2? Hi, Swarangi. Oh, sorry. See, every day you come in different IDs. What do I do? Okay. Everyone is clear. Awesome, kids. That's like my boys and girls. Moving on to question number 2. So how many questions are we going to have? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 questions. Only 5 questions. Because these are kind of 5 markers. Now, what was the impact of Mongol invasions in the Delhi Sultanate? See guys, when Mongol invasions happened, there were 2 major rulers. Who are they? Let me see if you guys are able to figure it out. Alright, when the Mongol invasion happened, there were 2 major rulers. Who were they? Vikrama, come on. Aram se. Yeah, correct. Hey, multiple works of brothers. Cool, yeah. Exactly. There were Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq. So Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq, these two were the rulers. So now what did they do? Because of the Mongol invasions, Alauddin Khilji did two things. One, he converted entire Delhi into kind of a garrison town, a protected regiment. So he constructed a new garrison town at Siri for his soldiers for complete protection. Number two, he imposed heavy taxes. Every peasant on whatever they are getting from the land, 50% they have to give. And he paid the soldiers in cash. The same is what the Muhammad Tughlaq also did. Very similar, but there was one strategical move. So I repeat, my dear kids, when Mongol invasions happened, at that time, the Delhi Sultanate was ruled by, number one, Alauddin Khilji. He constructed a new garrison. Garrison is a kind of a fort, a protected regiment, right? At Siri, the place called Siri, for his soldiers. And he imposed heavy taxes on the peasants because he have to maintain that, right? He has to maintain that. So 50% taxes were given. And he paid all his soldiers in cash. This is how Alauddin Khilji was managing the situation when Mongol invasion happened. Now moving on to Muhammad Tughlaq. Guys, you know what? Muhammad Tughlaq did something strategical. One, he moved all the people in Delhi, shifted them to Daulatabad. Alright. And now then in the Delhi, he made Delhi his capital and of course, kind of a garrison. A fort. Yes, again taxes were imposed, paid in cash. So look here, he shifted the people of Delhi to Daulatabad and converted Delhi into a garrison town. And he increased taxes when people were dying without food. That was a perfectly wrong time. And he also disbanded the army because he was not able to maintain. He paid the soldiers in cash. Hey guys, now you understand. Two people were there, Muhammad Khilji, Muhammad Tughlaq. Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq. So Khilji, typically three things you have to understand. He converted the city into a garrison town. Levied very heavy taxes, paid his soldiers in cash. Tughlaq shifted the people to Daulatabad, number one. And number two, yes, again imposed taxes, he disbanded the army and paid them in cash. Guys, are you clear? Shall I move on? Question number 2. Now you know during the Mongol invasion, who were the two rulers? Suri was there, but Suri did not, Suri was also a ruler, guys, during this period. But however, he wasn't really impacted during this Mongol invasion. Okay? So now, are you clear? Shall we move on to question number 3? Superb. Tufani Gamer. RK Tripathi. 2 reasons why I don't speak in Hindi, only in English. Number 1, my Hindi is very poor. Number 2, however, even if it is there, people from throughout India are attending. Right? So it should reach everyone. So that's the reason I take it in English. Clear? So don't mind. There are reasons. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Okay, do you think the authors of Tawarikhs, okay guys, what are Tawarikhs? Would provide information about the lives of ordinary men and women? Beautiful question. Guys, do you think the authors of Tawarikh will provide or would provide at that time details about ordinary men and women who are there in remote places, some villages, etc.? Do you feel so? Come on. Tawarikhs are poets, yeah, typical writers, yes. Their job is to write, historical books They document history. However, the biggest problem is, my dear kids, Tawarikhs were very close to the city. So all that they knew is how the ruler was ruling there, and their exposure to the remote areas of Delhi is very limited. They did not have much idea about how people in villages were living. So obviously I would never believe Tawarikhs can provide or would provide information about ordinary people. They cannot, because they don't have information. Clear? So, okay, no, I didn't like that. The authors of Tawarikh lived in cities, mainly Delhi, and they were not in touch with village people. So their job, the Tawarikhs, they wrote histories of Sultan expecting rich rewards. Whenever you write a poem or a history book about someone, praising someone, you get a reward, right? That's what these guys did. So there is no way they can provide information about ordinary men and women. Cool? Okay. Now, next one. Let me see if you guys have some questions. My dear guys. Srinidhi, hi. Sorry, I did not see. Okay. Guys, garrison town is nothing but to protect themselves from the Mongol invasion. They created a kind of a fortress, kind of a structure to protect themselves. It is typically in the city. Outskirts, it's left just like that. However, this garrison, it is heavily guarded and shielded. It's called a garrison town. Cool? Okay, now coming to this question. Razia Sultan was unique. We know, remember Razia Sultan? For a very, very strange reason, she was a female heir. She was throned and dethroned. By whom? Guys, who throned him? Who gave the throne to Razia Sultan? Any idea? Avanti, hi. Neelam, I'll do one thing. For every one of you guys, I will share from starting tomorrow. I will share before the session. I'll share one timetable for the entire week so that you guys don't miss it. The timetable will contain time, session, what session happens in Vedantu Young Wonders. Okay? For the entire week. Cool? Awesome. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yes. Minaji Siraj, right? Not Mahmud Shah. So he throned and dethroned Razia Sultan. Probably 4 years, hardly 3 or 4 years she was there. However, guys, she was unique because she was the first female at that time in the Mughal dynasty to come to throne. Right now, do you think the women leaders are far, more accepted? Let me see what you guys are saying. Akhilesh Kalwakol, hi. Do you feel that? Yes, exactly. Guys, two things are there. First of all, according to me, this kind of question should not come at all. This question has come because women have been overpowered in the past. There is no question of speaking about why should women be given more rights at all. All are equal, simple. The problem is, in the past, people dominated them. So that means they have a duty, we have a duty to give them back all what they deserve and make everything equal. Unfortunately, we are in a position to give that equality to them. We are no one to do that. All are equal, frankly. Okay, anyhow. So the point is, yes, the situation has changed a lot today due to the spread of education. Not just education, people's mindset also have changed. So people started accepting them as leaders. So many women leaders. Guys, can you tell me few great women leaders of the world now? Come on. Daksh, please put it as a doubt. I'll answer it, okay? Put hashtag Shiksha and put your doubt. Daksh Jain. Nice question. I like that. Indira Gandhi, okay. Smriti Irani, okay. Hi Roshni. Pratibha Patil, Mother Teresa. Tessie Thomas. Queen Elizabeth, okay. So my dear kids, there were so many you can name, okay. So nowadays you have a lot of women leaders, super powerful. Indra Nooyi, the CEO of, Pepsi. What a women here. Oprah Winfrey, wow. So many are there, right? Okay, so however, in the rural areas, there is maximum participation of women in political sphere. If you go to any villages, women councillors will be very high, which is a great thing, right? Superb. Guys, final question before I jump into Menti. Why were the Delhi Sultans interested in cutting down forests? Does deforestation occur at that time for the same reason like today? Beautiful question. Hey guys, I want you to answer this. Wonderful question. See, that time also Delhi Sultan, I don't know if you guys remember, Delhi Sultans were cutting forests, right? Now also we do deforestation, we cut the trees, right? Is both of them are for the same reason? Yes or a no? No means why? So everyone is saying no, 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 okay? Pratham, no. Kem Monglan, we are only mad, they are not. If you understand the reason, I don't know if you guys remember. Guys, remember, no, Delhi Sultans, they cut down a lot of forests. You know what? They wanted to create a lot of fertile lands to encourage agriculture. So they had a, a noble motive to it. Nowadays, do we do that? Are we cutting trees for those kinds of noble motives? How many of the trees were cut nowadays for agriculture? We cut trees because we want to build bridges, we want to build buildings, huge constructions and malls. So I would always say that time the motive was great. Now it's pathetic. Because population is so much, these guys are also helpless. But we should find a way, right? Cutting down trees will not help. So the question is, why were the Delhi Sultans interested? Because they want to have more lands, encourage more of agriculture, get more yields. Whether they use it for selfish motive is different. But the cause was good. On the other side, today, deforestation we are doing mainly because of overpopulation and moreover we want to constructions, right? Lot of roads we want to lay, lot of buildings we want to construct and stuff. Clear? For transportation, yes. Yeah guys, so let me see what you guys say. Yes. Awesome. I hope you guys are clear now. All of you, we'll call back. Right. Shall we move on? Are you ready? Let me show you. The Delhi Sultans cleared the forest in the Ganga Yamuna Dome. Why? Because they wanted to encourage the peasants to go for agriculture more and more. And how they also, in these lands, they establishes new fortresses and towns to protect trade routes and to promote regional trade. So that means today's motive and their motive was totally different. Today's motive is mostly due to overpopulation, urbanization and commercialization. Cool. Yes, someone is asking who is Razia Sultan. Guys, Razia Sultan was the daughter of Iltutmish. Remember, these two people were there. Tughlaq and Iltutmish were there. Razia Sultan was the daughter of Iltutmish. She had a few sons, and Razia Sultan was also there. He throned her, but within just 3 years, I think, if I'm not wrong, she was dethroned, taken out. Cool. Okay, now ready for a Mentee, guys? All 5 questions. Are you super clear? I think with this, Delhi Sultanate might get over, or might be. Yeah, I think so. So give me a yo to jump into Mentee. Guys, I see a few doubts moving on very fast. In case the doubt is still unanswered, put hashtag Shiksha and put your doubt. I'll ensure it is answered. Okay? Sorry about that, because just due to time constraints, and more importantly, you can see, right, in the scrolls, it keeps scrolling. We watch your doubts only through this. We don't have any other option. We are taking session from home. So please don't take it, the other way. So deliberately, we don't ignore anyone. Okay? Cool. Right, guys, moving on to Mentee. All you guys have to do is open a new tab, open a new browser window. Type www.mentee, M-E-N-T-I, mentee.com. Mentee.com, www.mentee.com. Okay, and once you enter, it's going to ask you for a code. The code for today's Mentee is 999-999-7671. I repeat, the code for today's Mentee quiz is 999-7671. In 1 minute, I'm going to start the first question. So jump in fast. Quick, guys. Yes, 30 seconds more. Krupa Vaidya. What are hinterlands? Like, hinterlands are areas out of the city, but they are close to the coastal, coast or the banks of rivers, right? They are called hinterlands. Fertile lands. Along the coast or along the banks of rivers. The lands around that. Shine like the sun. I think I just answered that those were very fertile lands, right? When the lands where you see a lot of vegetation happening, they are very fertile. So what these guys did was they cut down forests and gave those lands. This is one. And secondly, they did not have place. You can't, do big, huge agriculture, in a very, very, very huge scale inside the city, right? So they started looking at these kind of hinterlands and started cutting down the vegetation and giving it to the peasants. Okay, I think it's time. Guys, first question on your screens. All of you be ready. Gunned and geared. Razia Sultan ruled from 1236 to -AD. If you guys have studied that chapter, listen to me, you will be able to answer. 1240, 1245, 1250, nothing among this. None of these. Hi, Varshini. Ananya Priya, what's your doubt? Hi, Puram. Time is running. How many of you said 1240? I want to see how many of you are saying 1240. Hey guys, not bad. 191 of you got this right. Keep it up. And among this 191, who are the fastest? Let's check. Kwan or Kunal? I hope it is Kunal. Pranav, Bhavesh, Prachi and Deborah. Top 5. Ritesh, Nikunj, Maulik, Riya and Ritesh. Wow. Keep it up guys. One question over. Moving on to question number 2. So question number 2 is, hi Kailash Dolas. Leader of the Namaz is called what? Even now the name is there. Leader of the Namaz is called something. Kind of eagerly waiting to see what you guys are going to choose. Guys, we have discussed all these things during the chapter very clearly. So don't miss it. Okay? Come on. Let's see. I'm sure you won't. I'm sure most of you are going to get it right. How many of you chose? Imam. Yes. Even today, you have the leaders of imams in different places, right? The chief imam, someone called, he is the one who looks at the moon, right? Yes, 132 of you got this right. So after the second question, what's happening? Why is it taking time? Come on, come on, come on. Don't test my patience. Yes. So Bhavesh is at the top. Yes. Followed by Arsh, Kushbu, Sebastian and Srinidhi. Top 5. Maulik, Rutu, Riya, Ritesh and Sharab. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 3. Come on guys, on your screens now. Which building was built by both Qutbuddin Aibak and Iltutmish? Very famous building. Charminar, Jama Masjid, Moti Masjid or Qutub Minar. Which is the right answer? Hi Harita. Hi Albi Thomas. Arsh Gulati. It is perfectly fine, beta. It's okay. It's okay. Sezal. The code is 9997671. Wow, not bad. Most of you got this right. Qutbuddin Aibak and Iltutmish built Qutub Minar. And it's a famous monument even now, right? So 3 questions are over. Looks like Bhavesh is well at the top. Wow. Bhavesh, Sebastian, Riya, Ritu and Ash. Top 5. Nemo, Ritesh, Aditya, Love for all, Riya. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 4, right? 4 or 5? 4. Tawarikh or Tawarikh, they were written in which language? Good question. Arabian, Persian, Urdu, Sanskrit. Don't tell me you don't remember this. I see mixed responses in YouTube. Let me see how many of you are getting it right. Time is up. Persian, guys, Persian. Not bad. Many of you chose it right. 166 of you. 4 questions are done. And who's at the top? Bhavesh, well at the top, guys. Followed by Sebastian, Arsh, Rutu, Ritesh. Top 5. Nemo, Aditya, Ria, Harshil and Komal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 10 or 5. Here we go. Question number 5 on your screens, guys. Be ready. Ashima, what happened? Which dynasty ruled Delhi before Tughlaq's? Wow, good. Okay, I spoke about it, right? I gave you 2 names. Slave, Sayyid, Khilji and Lodi. Slave, Sayyid, Khilji, Lodi. Second question. Today what I dealt with, question number 8. That had this answer. Wow. Awesome, guys. Keep it up. That is like my boys and girls. 191 of you. Guys, remember Alauddin Khilji was there. Then came Muhammad Tughlaq, right? So Khaljis, 191 of you got this bang on, and Bhavesh is still at the top and well at the top, guys. Wow. Followed by Ash, Sebastian, Nemo, Ritesh. Top 5. Aditya, Ria, Harshil, Komal, 8, Sharav. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 respectively. So moving on to question number 5. Or 6. Sorry, 6. Token currency was introduced in which dynasty? Remember that small kind of coin kind of a thing. Token currency was introduced in which dynasty? Slave, Sayyid, Khilji, Tughlaq. Didn't go very well, but still it was introduced. Hi Amit Malik, how are you? Wow, 187 of you got this right. Keep it up. So, the leaderboard says after 6 questions, Bhavesh. Wow, still at the top, guys. Unbeatable. Wow. Followed by Sebastian, Ritesh, Aditya and Nemo. Someone is asking, what is a dobe? Guys, dobe means, see, I told you, right? Already they looked at the banks of rivers. Those lands, those hinterlands at the banks of the rivers. When rivers are there, you see lands close by, right? Near the rivers. Especially lands which are there around the place where rivers generally kind of converge. They are called dobe. Typically lands again. Okay? So, Arsh, Harshil, Ria, Drone and Nandini. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bhavesh at the top. Guys, probably the last question for today. Be ready. Oh, Ratan, Nemo is your pet rabbit. Lovely. Convey my regards. Which dynasty was ruled by Sher Shah? Mughal, Suri, Lodi, Sayyid. Sher Shah, guys, it is after these people whom we discussed today. The first 2 people. We had Lodi and Suri after that. So, whom did Sher Shah rule? Was it Suri or Lodi? Obviously, it's not Mughal and Sayyid. All of you know it. Suri, guys, Suri it is. It's not Mughal. Okay. So Sher Shah was the Suri ruler. Typically very few years. 134 of you got this right. So guys, who's going to win the quiz today? Bhavesh, Sebastian. Wow, Bhavesh is winning the quiz. Many congratulations, Bhavesh. Keep it up, beta. Sebastian, Ritesh, Harshil, Aditya Pandey, the junior historian, Eva, Dhruv Mishra, Nemo and Nandini. Guys, all you guys, keep it up. Many congratulations to all of you. Great job done. And guys, in case you guys did not make it to the leaderboard, still fine. Keep learning. You will know what to do. See, the knack is this. Come prepared with the chapter and you have to be lightning fast choosing the answers. So for that, you need to speed read everything. If you slowly read, time will be gone and you will not be able to get to the leaderboard. So keep practicing. You will get every day, every session we have leaderboards, right? So hit the like button, guys, if you are clear about the Delhi Sultans now, the 5 questions that we dealt with. And yes, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, my dear kids. Lovely interacting with all of you today. And I will meet you guys tomorrow. What time? Yes, 6:30, same time. Until then, this is bye-bye from myself, Sundar Rabindranathan, guys. Take care. Have a very good night. Stay safe. Stay indoors. Listen to what your parents are telling you. Okay? Cool. Bye-bye.